Here and there, the pipes may be a little stiff, but with steady care, the house stays standing for decades. Small, smart choices each morning are the repairs that add up. Today we'll walk through 5 gentle habits you can start tonight. Thanks for joining me, my beloved seniors. For the next 15 minutes, we'll walk through simple, practical morning habits that help protect the brain and reduce stroke risk after 60. A quick reminder, this is educational and not a substitute for medical advice. If you take blood pressure medicines, blood thinners, or have had a recent stroke or heart condition, check with your clinician before changing doses or routines. All right, let's begin. Today I'll guide you through 5 gentle habits to start tonight and use tomorrow morning. These habits support steady blood flow, reduce dangerous pressure swings, and help the brain clear waste while you sleep. First, a short real story. I took care of a patient called Evelyn at the hospital, a retired librarian in her late 70s. Evelyn said, "I had always slept flat, no pillow. It was just how she'd done it for years." One morning she woke feeling muddled and heavy. A few hours later, she was in the ER with a mini-stroke. After she recovered, she told me, "I never thought how I slept could make a difference." That's the teaching moment. Small, simple changes in routine can prevent you from getting a stroke. Habit 1. Sip water first thing. Why it matters. Overnight, we lose fluid. Even mild dehydration slightly thickens the blood and makes movement through the circulation less smooth. For older adults, that thicker blood combined with morning blood pressure changes can increase dizziness, falls, or clot risk. How to do it. The night before, place a glass or a small bottle of water on your bedside table. When you wake, reach for it and sip slowly. Don't gulp. 8 to 12 ounces is a reasonable starting point for most people. If you have fluid restrictions for heart or kidney conditions, follow your clinician's instructions, but ask whether a small bedside sip is appropriate for you. Practical tip. Keep your medication cup next to the water so taking meds with a small sip or snack becomes one calm routine. Habit 2. Sit up, breathe, then stand slowly. Why it matters. Standing too fast can cause blood to pool in the legs and briefly deprive the brain of flow. This drop, called orthostatic hypotension, is common in older adults. Sometimes it causes fainting, sometimes the body overcompensates and produces a sudden blood pressure surge that stresses the brain. How to do it. Before you swing your legs over the bed, sit up and take 30 to 60 seconds. Place your feet flat on the floor and take 2 or 3 slow, deep breaths. Press your hands into your thighs if you need help pushing up. Rise in small steps. Stand, pause, steady, then walk. Keep a cane or walker within reach if you use one. If you feel lightheaded and it doesn't pass, sit back down and call for help. Habit 3. Think about medication timing. Why it matters. Some medicines, especially those affecting blood pressure, can create sharp dips or spikes if taken at a poorly chosen time. Taking everything all at once on an empty stomach can create peaks and valleys your system doesn't manage well. How to do it. Keep an accurate single list of every medicine and over-the-counter supplement you take. Bring this list to your next appointment and ask your clinician whether any doses can be shifted, split, or taken with food to smooth morning blood pressure patterns. For example, some diuretics may cause dizziness if taken too early without food. Some blood pressure medicines work better when timed differently. Practical tool, use a pill organizer labeled by time of day and a reminder alarm so you can space doses instead of taking them all at once. Habit 4. Enjoy your coffee with a small snack first. Why it matters. Many of us love our morning cup, and that's fine. But caffeine can raise blood pressure temporarily, especially if taken on an empty stomach. That spike followed by a drop can be stressful for an older circulation. How to do it. Try sipping your bedside water or eating a small bite, half a banana, a piece of toast, or a spoonful of yogurt before your first strong coffee. Notice how you feel. If caffeine gives you palpitations, jitteriness, or dizziness, consider a gentler brew or less quantity and discuss it with your clinician. Habit 5. Adjust your sleep angle and consider side sleeping. Why it matters. While you sleep, your brain clears metabolic waste through delicate fluid movements. Sleeping perfectly flat may slow this drainage in some people, especially after 60 when arteries and veins can stiffen. Combine that with sleep-breathing problems like apnea, and the night turns into a time when circulation is not at its best. How to do it? Try elevating the head of your bed slightly, about a 20 to 30 degree incline, or use a wedge pillow. Another option to try is sleeping on your side, which many studies suggest supports better fluid movement than strict back sleeping. These are gentle, low-risk changes, but be sure to discuss them with your clinician if you have heart failure, certain eye conditions, or other special considerations. If you snore loudly, gasp, or stop breathing in sleep, bring this up with your healthcare team. Sleep-disordered breathing is treatable, and improving it can help lower stroke risk. Putting it all together, a simple morning routine you can try tonight. Set water and a light snack at bedside before bed. Place your medication list and pill organizer where you can see them. Sleep with a gentle head elevation or try side sleeping. In the morning, sip water, sit up and breathe for 30 to 60 seconds, take any medications as recommended, have a light snack if needed, then stand slowly and steady yourself. These changes are low-tech, respectful of your routines, and easy to test. Try one at a time. No need to change everything at once. Small wins build confidence and lead to lasting habits. If you care for a loved one, please watch their first few mornings after any change. Notice whether they feel steadier, whether dizziness improves, or whether sleep seems more restful. Keep a short log for a week, time to bed, sleep position, morning dizziness, and any medicine changes, and bring the notes to the clinician. That simple record can be the key to better decisions. When to seek urgent attention. If someone has sudden facial droop, slurred speech, one-sided weakness, sudden blurred vision, a new severe headache, or loss of balance, call emergency services right away. Those are clear warning signs. Prevention matters, but quick action when signs appear can save brain tissue and lives. Practical devices and small comforts that help. A nightlight and clear path from bed to bathroom reduce fall risk. A stable bedside chair or rail gives support for sitting up. Non-slip slippers give secure footing. A wedge pillow or an adjustable bed makes head elevation simple. A printed medication list that includes dosages and times simplifies clinic visits. Your heart and your brain are a team. Caring for one supports the other. These changes respect the past, simple wisdom applied consistently, while using thoughtful, modern understanding of how the body works. That's the tradition I value, steady, sensible care that honors what we've learned and looks forward to what we can still improve. Before we close, I have a small request. Which of these 5 habits will you try first? Will you put a glass of water at your bedside? Will you sit and breathe a little longer before standing? Type the number in the comments. Your choice might help another person. I read every comment because your story matters. If this video helped you, please subscribe and click the bell so we can continue this journey together. And if you have a loved one who wakes up dizzy or foggy, share this with them today. Don't let small, fixable things go unnoticed. Remember, start with one small change tonight. Give your brain the gentle support it needs, and the mornings you love are still ahead. Don't miss out on the next step in our wellness journey together. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, be steady, be kind to yourself, and take care.
In the morning light, sun starts to rise. Colors in the sky, a sweet surprise. Mountains stand tall, peaks in the clouds. Rivers weave stories loud, so loud. Birds start to sing a song so clear. Every moment feels like you're here. Nature whispers soft and kind. Peace and